But if you're ready, you can keep your eyes closed, you can keep them open. It's really what you're comfortable with. I would suggest keeping them closed because you can really go inward. But again, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to guide you. So if we're ready, we're gonna start closing our eyes, kind of wiggling around. You can even shake a little bit. I like to move a lot. So I sometimes have to like move every time and then just like I can finally relax. So if you're ready, you can close your eyes. You can keep your hands, one on your chest, one on your stomach. You can keep your hands down, whatever feels most comfortable. We're gonna take the first few moments to just listen. So just see what your body feels like, notice. Recognize if something is sore or something is tight. What is your body feeling like? Don't put any, like, my body is sore because. Don't think of any like reason why, just notice. I know this time can be really scary or really anxiety inducing. It's kind of everything in our lives totally changed. It totally flipped upside down. Change is sometimes really hard to deal with, but we are adaptable. We are all adaptable. It's just in us whether we want to accept that change and move with it. But we all need to take our time, time for ourselves to handle that stress, handle that change. And I'm so proud of every single one of you for taking these moments for yourself because it's so, so beneficial. There's so many different benefits to meditation and just breathing. So again, just notice, start taking deeper inhales and exhales. You can start with your mouth open and inhaling through your mouth and exhaling through your mouth. Eventually we'll move through our nose. But now just breathe as you normally would. Don't try to think too much about it. And when you're ready, you can inhale with me through your nose. One deep inhale, feel your stomach expand. So big push out of your stomach. Take one big breath in, another inhale through your chest, and then exhale it all out. I find it helpful to keep one hand on my stomach and one hand on my chest. Again, it's up to you. So inhale through your stomach, expand your chest, hold it, and exhale. Okay, so we're gonna go through some breath work. Breath work really helps us get in tune with our body. It slows down our heart rate and really starts letting us get into our mind and what our body is feeling and wants to tell us. So we're gonna start with a few techniques. First, we're going to, it's like a beatboxing technique. So it's gonna be 4 seconds of exhale for 4 seconds. Then we're going to inhale our stomach for 4 seconds, bring air to our chest for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and then exhale for 4 seconds. So if you're with me, it's a lot of fours, but it's 4, 4, 4, 4. So we're gonna exhale for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your stomach. Inhale through your chest. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And your chest. Hold. And exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Do that on yourself. Do that by yourself, following your own breath. Take one more. You can drop your hands on your knees and just notice, how is your breath? What is your heart rate like? Now, as we're in the seat or we're laying down, notice your environment. I know our eyes are closed, but just recognize what is around us. How can we empty the space? So let's focus for this next 20 minutes or so about things that we can let go. So every inhale that we take, we're going to take something positive. So I'm going to take in gratitude, and I'm going to exhale negativity. And so every inhale and exhale, we're going to think about, what are we going to take in and what are we going to leave? Because we all have things that we need to let go. So together, let's inhale happiness. Exhale through your nose, sadness. Inhale, serenity. Exhale, anxiety. Inhale, family. Exhale, violence. Inhale, love. Exhale, anger. Keep going. Try to think of what your intentions may be. Maybe you want to get rid of other toxicities in your life, toxic friends, toxic relationships, anything. Maybe your environment right now isn't the best. Maybe you're worried about something. Just let it go. At least for this time, just put it to the side. I know it's easier said than done, but notice. We can take some time now to notice what's going on in our minds. So if we were to imagine what our thoughts are like right now, are they spinning around? Are they all settled? Is our brains dark? Is it light? What does your brain look like right now? And how does that make you feel? Now, if these thoughts are impeding your positive thoughts, or your silence, or anything that is blocking you from going inward, any sort of barrier, I want you to imagine that you're taking your hands, you're crumbling all those thoughts into a ball, and it's up to you. You either pass it to the side and say, I'm going to leave you here and I will come back when this is over, or you throw it away and just don't think about it until maybe it returns. Whichever one is easier for you, take this time to think about it and imagine it. Take one big inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. What does your brain look like now? Is there a difference? If not, no big deal. If there is, notice it. Does your body feel a little bit different? Is it more relaxed? Is it more tense? Does your butt hurt from sitting? Or your thighs kind of getting a little tensed up? What's happening? Just notice it. Take a big deep breath in and big breath out. Let it all go. Let all the things you just realized, all the things that we just worked so hard on, let it all go. It's all empty. Now, before we started, I spoke of a smell or some sort of sensation that may bring you peace. So whether you have that with you, you have an essential oil, or you have maybe something that you like to smell, or maybe something you like to feel, or something that you can focus on, either think about that or feel it or smell it. Where does this thought bring you? Is there a memory that you have? What are you doing? What are you saying? What are you thinking? If it brings you comfort, I want you to inhale all of that comfort. And I want you to exhale out anything that may be disrupting that. And with that exhale, I want you to really imagine yourself in that memory. If there was anything ever that maybe in the future or the past could have disrupted that peace of mind, I want you to imagine yourself physically, even if it's something that you can't actually hold, I want you to just hold it and pass it along. Now that you've passed along that barrier, I want you to imagine yourself. How are you feeling in that moment? Who are you? Can you recognize yourself? Are you happier? Are you kinder? Are you more empathetic and you have more compassion? Maybe you just enjoy life just a little bit more. Maybe you're a better friend, a better girlfriend or boyfriend or partner. Maybe you're just better towards yourself. And at the end of the day, that's the most important. So during these challenging times that we've found ourselves in, I want you to think about that person with no negativity in them. And can you go back to that throughout the day? Maybe one inhale and one exhale can bring you back to that place. Whether you're laying or sitting down, I want you to feel your hips or legs or body get really heavy towards the ground. So really imagine you're pushing into the ground. You can make a dent into the ground. You may be melting into the floor or wherever you are. You're just melting in. Continue to inhale positivity and exhale negativity. And together, we're going to do some more breath work. So we're going to inhale to a count of 8. We're going to hold at a count of 8, and we're going to let go at a count of 16. So these are really, really long, deep breaths. So I want you to really, really think about the breath going up, up, up into your body. So from your low, low stomach, maybe even your groin, all the way through your abs, all the way through your lungs, passing your heart, and then going through your esophagus and out of your mouth. So I want you to imagine all this. Maybe you can imagine all of your blood moving. Maybe the air is also going through your body, whatever. If you really want to start doing it really long, you can start imagining the air or your breath starting from your toes and going all the way up your body. So it's going to be 8, 8, and 16. If you're ready, we're going to inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold. And exhale, big exhale. Let's do that 3 more times together. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Just take some time. Now we won't go into a full-blown breath work, but we're just going to practice it. So you're going to take your fingers, like you're pinching your nose. You're going to pinch one nostril, and you're going to exhale from the other nostril in a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's going to sound like, and then you're going to switch. 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 It should be from your stomach. So it also you're working your abs. So you can get 6-pack abs from this. Inhaling through your nose as well. Big deep breath in. Big breath out. Just notice, maybe your heart rate increased. How did that make you feel? How does your body feel now? Was that really weird? Put your right hand to your heart and left to your stomach, or switch around, whatever feels better. And I want you to feel the expansion in your stomach, the expansion of your chest. And then slowly, when you exhale through your mouth, let your chest drop and your stomach drop. Take these moments to just notice. You can put your hands down, open up, palms face open. You're receiving all of the energy. You're receiving all of the positive energy. Maybe you can imagine taking yourself from the ground after you've been pushing heavily down to the ground. Maybe you can lift yourself up. Maybe you're floating. Maybe you found yourself on a hammock, swinging back and forth. Maybe you're back when you were just a baby and you're in a carriage or a carry-on. I don't think that's called it, but we're gonna go with it. Maybe you're just swinging. Maybe you're on a swing or a seesaw. Wherever you are, just feel this motion. This is a calming motion. Maybe you're in a car and you're driving somewhere. Maybe the windows are open and you're feeling all of the fresh air. What are you smelling outside? What do you see outside? Slowly stop driving or stop swinging. Find yourself back in your present environment. You're pressed against the ground. You're heavy against the ground. The ground is supporting you. You are safe. Maybe the ground has hands and it's holding you up. Now we're going to go inside. So we worked with our breath. We worked our mind. Now it's time to release the tension within our body. We're going to start with our toes and we're going to go all the way up to our head. So we're going to scrunch our toes together. We're going to scrunch them real, real tight. And you're going to inhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold. Exhale, release. You're going to move all of that tension to your ankles. So maybe you want to flex your legs. So your toes should point towards you. Inhale. Hold. Exhale and release. Move up to your shins. flex those shins, those calves. Inhale, exhale. Now, can you move all that tension to your knees? Your knees are a very delicate part, so just imagine the tension's there. Exhale. Now to our thighs. Squeeze, hold. Now we're gonna go into our lower abs, our groin, and our hips. So we're gonna flex our lower abs, really flex. Inhale. Release. We're gonna go into our, we'll do our top abs. And we'll hit our sides as well. So we're gonna inhale and flex. And exhale. Now let's take our fingers and we're gonna flex them real, real tight. I'm not flex, squeeze them real, real tight. And inhale. And exhale. Imagine all of that energy falling from them. Now can we squeeze our arms together? Can we flex our arms? And release. Now we're gonna bring our shoulders to our ears and we're gonna squeeze, squeeze, squeeze and inhale. Exhale, roll them down, down and back. Now we're going to go into our face. So I want you to all relax your jaw. Whenever we're really anxious or we're thinking about something, our jaws are always tense and locked up. So really just think about dropping. Now we're gonna squeeze our face all together. We're gonna squeeze and release, exhale. Feel your temples relaxing, your forehead. Take a few moments. Did you notice anything? Were you scrunching your forehead this entire time? Did your temples feel tight? What was your mouth doing? Were you twitching in some way? Just recognize it. There's no wrong answer. There's no right answer. There's no bad or good. It's all just what our body was doing and what it's trying to tell us. So can you learn anything from what your body's telling you? When you're ready to come back to the present moment and have a refresh of today, I want you to start just slightly moving your fingertips, starting to feel that blood moving. Maybe you can slowly move your toes. Maybe you can move your head one way and the other way. And when you're ready, you can blink your eyes open. You may feel lightheaded. The light may be a lot. If you were cross-legged, you can stretch out a little bit. Continue to move your toes and your fingers. And now with our eyes open and our bodies a little bit more alive, notice how you're feeling. Do you feel better? Do you not? It's totally okay if you don't. It's totally okay if that didn't do anything for you, because meditation takes practice. It is not easy. It is a skill that people learn to do, but it does have so many benefits. So the more you come, the more you practice, taking literally one breath out of your day when you wake up or when you're about to go to sleep, to just inhale and exhale with cognitively thinking about it, it can do miles for you. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Could you hear the music? No? Okay, I was playing music. That's okay. I didn't even like the music either, so it was okay. Because that's been a challenge of like finding the music volume, but that's okay. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my response. That was good. Of course. Thank you for coming. Thanks, Janelle. I was pleased to see you virtually. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free. I'll be on the line. If not, thank you so much for coming. Make sure you wrote your email. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. It's kind of gloomy out here if you're in the New York area, but take it as it is. So